13 to 25, 239 yards, and the touchdown, the game-winning score in an overtime victory over Abilene Christian.
Technique, he's the star, but that whole group plays very well together.
On second down, give it to Peters. He got hit in the backfield and got lucky to down and 9 for the Huskies. Not something they would like to do against Sam Houston. Dawson steps up under pressure and throws near side looking for Barnett.
Those guys up front find some seams for Terrence Peters.
Dawson gives to Peters, bounces off a couple of guys and then got hammered as he got.
Can't get a body to you because they have to double team everybody up front.
Quick handoff to Peters trying to sweep left, and there's nothing but white shirts over there.
Left 3 technique on the inside on the guard. Watch him, keep an eye on him.
Dawson runs away, but he cannot run away. Being brought down there. On 1st and 10, Dawson will empty the backfield as Peters goes and wings up on the right. And Peters stripped from behind, loose ball. And I think HBU is going to get it back at the 28-yard line.
This guy, his legs and butt, and that's all that was, strength.
On second down and 18, option pitch. And Peters has some running room as he gets across the 35.
Back inside and keep an eye on that matchup inside against the guards.
On this big third down play, Dawson's in trouble. He scrambles away, being chased on the outside. Now lets it go, and it's incomplete between two receivers. Huskies start at their own 35, now down by 2 scores. 6:23 left here in the opening quarter. Swinging out of the backfield, and this is B.J. Kelly. And he's got back to the line.
Dragging out a pretty fast running back in B.J. Kelly.
Option play, late pitch to Kelly. Got some running room, and across the 40. Stay on the field a little bit. Kelly is the back. He's got the handoff, and he is gobbled up, racing across the
point A to point B, straight line.
Running play, B.J. Kelly, and there's a flag down as he fights for maybe 2. C.J. Barner was the guard who had made the initial contact. Running play, B.J. Kelly tripped up as he tried to fight for a hole.
HBU's offensive line is struggling to block those front 4, so Brown is running to the ball with nobody in his face.
Throwing a one-handed catch.
And tit for tat there. Sam ran the same play on the other side the last drive.
They fake the jet sweep, give it to Kelly, and Kelly.
We're always seeing that with Hall on passing downs.
2nd and a dozen. Tony Dawson throws, and he has Ricardo Barnett. Barnett trying to struggle. Division of the teams, offense, defense, and special teams figure into the successes that show up on the scoreboard.
Or defensive end, but he can play for somebody in FBS football.
Tony Dawson, pump fake left, coming out to his right, throws, caught! Isaiah Hall makes the catch.
The second level, excellent throw, excellent catch.
Running play, and it's Peters, and he'll pick up 5.
Millen takes it to the house the other way.
2nd and 5, bootlegging out is Dawson. He's going to tuck and run with a blocker. Got to the 40. Oh, and took a shot at the 35.
Nice. We're going to work and watch football.
He's going to peer down. Here's Dawson on 1st down. Scrambles away and now finds some daylight. To the 20, cuts inside 10. And he'll be tripped up there at about the 9-yard line. Big plays in the ball game. HBU's put together 3 big plays on the big play tracker. Here's a running play. Terrence Peters fighting for yardage and finally gets
a line and makes some area for Peters to run.
Peters is the back. He's got the handoff trying to get outside. He'll get to the 1-yard line. Dawson rolling right. And he'll be forced out of bounds by Hunter Brown.
Last drive was a good one. Need to replicate that here.
I think it shows you that he's not overwhelmed by facing the Sam Houston team. And here's a nice run by Terrence Peters that'll get close. 2nd down and 2 from the 28. Peters again over the right side. Got through and gets out to the 35-yard line for the
effective on this down to get this back in his second and management.
Running play, and Kelly bounces out to about the 30.
He was out the back door and gone.
Johnson steps up to blitz. Dawson under pressure and will go down inside and long. Under pressure again is Dawson. He'll try and run. Nice move. Got to the outside, stretches for the marker. He's going to be real close.
But man, what a move right there on Justin Johnson, inside linebacker for Sam.
Peters back in the game, has room on the right sideline. Look out! He got bumped out of bounds by the last man.
They didn't get it.
From the 28-yard line, 1st and 10. Fake it to Peters over the middle, complete to Wesley Lewis.
At that point, it's pitch and catch. Great job there by Dawson to Lewis.
Peters bottled up in the hole this time, and he's going to be dragged down. Formation. Dawson looking to throw. Hit as he throws. Ball comes out. Loose ball at about the 29-yard line. And
Other way, they wanted Barnett on the post corner, and he actually was open, working man coverage to the top of the screen against off the catch.
third down and 25 now from the 29-yard line. Going for it all for Lewis. And incomplete. They're going to say incidental contact.
There you go.
Those are good, you know. So on first down, Dawson quickly to the outside for Lewis, who falls to the turf and makes the catch.
Need to get more on that first down play.
Have one timeout remaining. Over the middle and behind his intended receiver, Brandon
Clock.
Third down and 7. Four-man rush, now delayed blitz up the middle, ball underthrown, looking for Hall.
Take it, big fella.
So first and 10 from the 25. Tony Dawson rolls out and throws this one in the dirt. He had Hall short.
67 yards, couple of scrambles, huge in that number.
Second down and 10, swing it outside. Hall had it and left it behind him at the 30-yard line.
In a wide 9 out to the top of the screen is P.J. Hall.
Dawson flushed out of the pocket. He's in trouble, breaks away. Had some room up the near sideline, running for the first down marker, and will get it across the 35.
High upfield, and your defensive tackles have got to stay in their rush lanes because Dawson will exploit them.
Quick snap, and the give is to Peters, and he'll pick up about 4 to the 40.
But 2nd and 6 is so much easier than 2nd and 9 or 10.
Peters again around the right end, and he'll pick up 10 more and another first down. By way of Midway High School in Hewitt, Texas. One of those hurricane moving guys. And Kelly right up there.
Tony Dawson has to love too.
Running play for Kelly, and this time the line stopped him, but he broke away. He gets to the 40-yard line for the first down. Sam Houston territory, blitz trying to show. Here they come. Dawson throws on the outside, low and away from
pounds.
Second down and 10. Dawson deep down the far side. Barnett leaps, he got it at the 9-yard line.
At that time, Dawson had the time to throw it.
Quick snap. Kelly tried to take advantage, had a little bit of on second down. Fade pattern.
Again.
Barnett just over his head, incomplete. It's also that way. But they're going to throw this way. The quick slant and went behind Lewis.
Football bloodlines run deep.
From the 20, first and 10. Oh, look out. Dawson got hit. Eluded the first one, but down 16. Peters in the backfield with Dawson. Quick throw outside. Has Barnett trying to stiff arm his man Teal.
Out on time to it.
6 men at the line of scrimmage. They're all coming. Dawson's on the run near side. He's going to have the first down and more across the 40. And he stepped out of bounds at the 42.
Your DBs all have their back to the quarterback.
If this were NASCAR, they'd say he drove too hard into the corner and hit the wall. Handoff on first. On second down. Dawson, quick throw outside. Barnett's got it for the first down at the 40.
Outside of Western Kentucky this year.
On first and 10 from the 46. Dawson's going to heave it deep for Lewis. And incomplete, flag down at the 12-yard. In Sam Houston State territory. Huskies on the march. Terrence Peters with the run with some daylight left. First down and more as he'll be pushed out of bounds.
Suffering from a stinger, and he is back on the bench now. Back upstairs.
Quick throw on the outside. Isaiah Hall
Is doing at this moment.
Peters on second down. Finds not much going there. He might have
On the zone read pull.
Big third down play. Lewis in motion, fake the jet sweep. Throw it to the end zone, wide open, touchdown. Mev Edgson from the... And Lamar comes back with some big points in the second half. So here's Tony Dawson and Houston Baptist throwing on the sideline. Oh, he was looking for tight end on the left. Adson moves over to the right. Throw it out of the backfield. B.J. Kelly, look out. Tracked down by...
For NFL teams not to be interested.
Big third down and 16 now as Kelly goes in motion. Over the middle, incomplete. It's going to be... So first and 10 for the 21 for the Huskies and Dawson. Peters looks for running room, finds a seam up the middle. It'll be spun down.
Up, and Peters cut right back in the backside A and got wide open for that big gain.
Quick throw on the outside for Isaiah Hall, his first catch of the night.
Tough sledding tonight, running hard inside, but averaging over 5 yards a carry.
Kelly with the handoff, not much this time. Got to the line of scrimmage and
Easy, you want to handle this job too?
I can't take the big play tracker. Michael's got that all by himself. Deep throw near sideline for Wesley Lewis, incomplete. Good.
Where he was. That brings up a 3rd and 10.
They have a Debo and Hall both on this side of the field. Throwing the other way, it was Dawson, incomplete too. HBU finally scored last year in the first half. They got a couple of touchdowns. First time they had scored on the Sam Houston State Bearcats. Throwing deep down the field and over the head of the intended receiver, Wesley Lewis.
Of course, the little bit longer throw that Dawson wanted.
Playing the right end spot, number 49. As Dawson out of the backfield find Adjton, who stumbled his way forward. Saw earlier this year when they needed to ground and pound at the end of a ball game, they was the guy they gave it to. And this running play is not going anywhere. On 3rd down and 1, the Bearcat defense riding out of gas here in the 4th, but for 3 quarters, I acquitted myself very nicely in this ball game.
And the score has played and really played its guts out.
On 2nd and 10, Dawson out of the backfield. Nice leaping catch. Isaiah Hall with the catch there.
Like that, like against Lamar last week, they got to put the hammer down and finish it.
Just a little wide to the outside for the Sam Houston State team. 2nd down and 10. Running play for B.J. Kelly, trying to follow his blocker, scoots underneath. Gets close to the 45 and is not going down without a fight. Almost
B.J. Kelly. You got to stay active, son.
3rd down and 1. Kelly's got the 1st down and more across midfield before he'll be busted down into the
hole with some emphasis. That we started to see in the 2nd quarter, and now HBU moving fast again.
Throw it outside. Ricardo Barnett makes the catch, spun off a defender, and then got only a 3-yard gain. And it's Kelly to the left side, cuts around a man and gets the 1st down.
For safety reasons and also for that reason right there.
Kelly on that quick handoff did a nice move to alert. It's almost an entirely new offensive line. Dawson runs into Kelly, keeps the ball. He's in trouble. He's going down at about the 37-yard line.
You get bad snap and you run to your running back, everything is off schedule. You're probably going to end up like Tony Dawson did the last play.
Dawson over the middle and overthrew the closest man.
Time about that. Good old Fort Bend County boy from East Bernard.
Running play, Craig Bell fights for yards across the 15 to the 17-yard.
Craig Bell has shown some potential in the 3 games that we've called the last 3 weeks.
Bell's got it again, does well to get back to the line of scrimmage.
Taking the 1-year free agent. He's taking the guy that can come in as a sophomore and be there for 3 years.
Bell around the corner and picks up a 1st down as he gets to the ball is whistled ready for play. That clock goes back to work. Bell with one more run around the right end, and that should do it.